Hello everyone, Bag here. Recently, I hosted an HSR Trivia Jeopardy game with fellow content creators Waveman, Chewy, and Tommylmao. I had a ton of fun with this, so let me know if you want to see anything like this in the future. And with that, let's get into things. Last time we did a Jeopardy thing, it was just me, Chewy, and Waveman, and then we had Chewy's mods as the host. And spoiler alert, from that stream, nobody turned into a video. Waveman won quite handedly, I think.
I liked a lot.
Yes.
I wasn't turning that into a video. I got humiliated.
Yeah, it was not good. I missed a question about Boot Hill. I decided to play chicken. I have retreated to the host position. Now I can no longer win or lose. So thank you, Tommy, for taking my place. I have the bag trophy.
Yo.
Is up for grabs. Whoever wins gets a gold-plated bag trophy.
I'm motivated now.
I am thinking of a number between 1 and 10. Whoever's closest gets to go first.
I'll do 6.
I'll do 7.
No!
I was gonna pick 7 before Tommy picked 6, okay?
Oh my
I was not
God.
trying to do the funny
That was
number,
the
I
perfect
swear.
alley-oop.
Is it only 6 and 7? Is that the no other? Chewy and Waveman are going 7?
Oh,
I'll go 9 then.
I'll go 2.
Oh, it was 2. Okay, Chewy gets it.
Oh, okay.
We have the lore skipper category, outside the game, character music, where I will play a 10-second snippet of the background OST of a character's trailer, and you have to pick it out, who the character is. And then relics and planners is just random facts for relics and planners.
We're gonna go relics and planners for 600.
Which set has the effect Gentle Rain? Bonus 200 if you know what the effect does. Waveman, first.
That is the warrior goddess of rain and thunder. It's warrior goddess for sure. The effect is a 4-piece, I believe, increases crit damage by 15%. I think that's it.
Well, you got the effect right for the set, but Gentle Rain gives 6% speed to the wearer. Okay, so you got the main question, but you did not get the bonus 200. That being said, you still have the board, Waveman, for the next question.
Oh yeah. I'm very interested what's in character music, so let's go character music 400.
That is Chewy with the first buzz.
That's Chow Chow.
Yeah. It's on the lower end. Very recognizable trailer music. Well, Chewy, it is your board.
Let's try out all the different categories before we try picking off more. Let's go outside the game 200.
What Pokemon is this?
What the fuck?
Huh?
What the
I
fuck?
don't know.
It is outside the game.
I have
Nobody?
no idea what this is. I'm not
I'm
buzzing.
gonna have to pass on
I am
that.
buzzing, man.
I've done Pokemon streams, and I don't know what this is.
This is my go LGM, bro. I love LGM and Beheem.
What?
Wow, fake Gen 5 fans, I see.
Yeah, I did play Gen 5.
Hey, we clicked on outside the game, and this is something outside the game. It comes with the territory. I will say, as a hint, this is the only purely non-star related question. I just thought it'd be funny. Sure, you still have the board.
Right.
Not a lore skipper 200.
Which Honkai Star Rail character is an XP of the Honkai Impact 3rd character Raven? As Chewy first?
Natasha.
That is Natasha. Well, Chewy, it is still your board.
All right, we have to get a real question from outside the game. So let's go outside the game for
What the?
Yeah, not a Pokemon question, I guess.
yeah.
All right.
Not.
In HSR's Myriad Celestia trailer, Fables About the Stars Part 1, which new character appears at the end of the video? So this was their first time showing up on screen. Waveman.
This is Black Swan.
It is correct.
Nice.
This one was hyped.
This was
back
the
in day.
narration.
It shows a lot.
Well, she was the only character, actually, so I was like, it couldn't be anybody else but Black Swan, really.
Yeah. Well, Waveman, you have the board.
Okay, let's try character music 1000.
1,000. Okay.
What?
I will play until you see the recommended videos from whichever YouTube account I'm currently logged in as. That's Tommy.
Oh,
Would that
Alright.
perhaps be Yanqing?
That is not Yanqing. Chewy was second.
is that
Yeah.
Yun Li?
That is... Oh, this is wrong.
Oh.
That
No,
is
wait,
Yun
what?
Li. That is Yun Li. That is
Wait,
Yun
what?
Li.
Yeah,
That
I
is
was
Yun Li.
about to say that was Yun Li.
I
No.
think I accidentally swapped Loaches and Yun Li's. So...
Oh no!
no.
Because I
Wait,
I thought...
Well, this
is that a hint that one of
ruined.
the other ones is Locha?
This ruined the last one.
Look, I thought Locha was the 1000, and so then Yun Li's trailer started playing. Oh, I'm like, oh, I guess I fucking swapped it. Oh, my bad. And then
Oh no!
I only
Okay,
swapped the
we
video,
know the
not the
answer
answer.
to one of them.
I think one of them will be Loaches. With that one,
Okay.
we will just call it and say nobody gets it. Anyways, I think that was Chewy who guessed that, so you still have the board.
All right.
I'm gonna
Relics
sweat
and
for this.
planners, 800.
800 for relics and planers. In Honkai Star Rail's first beta, 4-piece sets used to be 6-piece sets before planers existed, which gave additional set bonuses when equipping 5 pieces of a set above 4. What was the effect of equipping a 5-piece set?
I forgot about this. It's been so long that I knew about it.
I don't know.
Nobody knows?
Yeah, I'm not buzzing.
Alright, the answer is you just get the 2-piece set effect again. So you just,
Interesting.
if it's like Musketeer, you just get another attack
Yeah,
percent.
that's neat to know.
Yeah. A nice fun fact.
Okay.
The more you know. Anyways, Chewy still has the board.
Let's go outside the game, 800.
We're going in the upper echelons now. What is Honkai Star Rail's current rating
No
on the App
fucking way.
Store from 0 to 5 stars? Get within 0.2.
Let's see. Is there a controversy right now that got it review bomb?
Yeah,
This was
good
written
question.
like a week ago. Keep that in mind.
Oh, okay.
A week ago. Wait, I haven't looked at it a week ago, so.
Okay, Tommy.
I feel like the new update was pretty good. I'll go 4.6.
Ooh, it is 4.4, so that is within
What?
0.2.
Right.
So that's correct.
Go.
Guess.
Yeah, it was
crazy.
honestly higher than I thought it would be. I thought it'd be like in maybe the
I thought-
high threes.
I thought it was 3.5 or something.
It depends on when what controversy is going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, right now compared to what we've had before, it's okay. Tommy, you have the board.
Let me get character music for 200.
Okay, it's not. Alright, that's Tommy first.
Oh,
That's my
fuck.
boy Blade right there.
Yeah, it's the 200
Yeah,
one. It
nice.
kind of has to be an easy one. The one that was in every single ad that has ever existed for this game.
I'll never forget it.
Anyways,
Oh yeah.
Tommy,
Classic.
you have the board yet again.
Let me get relics and planners for 400.
What
Okay.
does Celestial Differentiator do? That's Tommy.
I
This
don't
is
want
the worst relic of all time. It gives
Yeah,
you
like-
crit damage on your first, or no, crit rate on your first turn.
I will accept that. I mean, the other part is giving crit damage, but yeah, you get upped crit rate until the end of your first attack. I will accept that. Well, you have the board.
Let's go outside the game for 600.
What is the most viewed video on HSR's English YouTube channel? That is Waveman.
This is fucking Bailu's trailer, isn't it?
That is incorrect. I thought so too, but that is incorrect.
Oh, that would have been my
wait, that
answer. Oh, no.
From what I saw, Bailu is number 2. Tommy was next. You all buzzed, so you all have to give an answer.
We
I'm
have
gonna be
to?
real,
Oh,
that
no.
I was gonna say that too, but
Yeah, Bradley was my
Well,
answer.
I'm gonna chuck a 3. I'm gonna go. Is it perhaps White Knight?
That is correct. It is White
Nice.
Knight. Wow. You
You're
know,
on a roll.
I will say I had faith
I'm
in you,
so
and
glad
you
you
can
picked.
decide whether or not I'm lying. All right, well, you still have the board then.
Let's try
Yes.
character music for 600.
Oh, this is just Yumli again. What the fuck? Okay. so-
What?
I guess I
Oh.
linked the wrong video for the
go
Watcher one, and I just did Yumli twice.
Okay, can we take this off
Guys,
the board
it's
then?
Yumli.
So I get those points, right?
Tommy, I will give you 1
Yeah.
point for
Let's go.
for finding
What?
the bug.
We take those.
And Tommy, it's still yours.
Let's go. Not a lore skipper for 400.
What kind of unit gets a rating invalid message from the rating gun?
I don't think this is consistent.
I don't think so either, which
Yeah.
is why I would get arguments from this, but I just want to hear answers first. Tommy is first.
I would say, broadly speaking, emanators.
Yeah, so it's not 100% consistent, but I think
Yeah.
it's supposed to be emanators, usually.
It's not rating invalid when it's Herta, like the actual Herta, so...
Wait, really?
But like, isn't that
Yes.
because like the rating gun is the Herta, so it'd be like unique in that
Oh,
way?
I got it.
No, the Herta tries to say rating invalid and then it changes its mind.
Really?
Yes.
Because it's scared of her, maybe?
I
Yeah.
did not know that.
So
She
it's
owned
not
it?
rating invalid, technically.
Waveman, I will give you 2 extra points for that fun fact. Tommy still has the board.
Let's try relics and planners for 200.
Name a relic or planar set that relies on an enemy's elemental weakness for part of its effect. That is Chewy.
Forge of the Kalpani Lantern?
Yeah, so it was either that or Genius. So you named one of them. Yes. So you have the board then.
So far, I have picked every single outside the game one.
Mm.
So I'm going to continue that trend. We're going to go outside the game 1000.
Recite Archer's entire chant. Oh,
Alright.
we have a buzz from Tommy. Let's hear it.
I am the bone of my sword. Steel is my body. Fire is my blood. I have created over 1,000 blades, and yet these hands. Wait, nope. There's a part before that.
Yeah,
It is
if
what
if
it
you
is.
got it wrong, I guess. Chewy, let me hear it.
Since everyone's
I am
losing
the
points
bone
anyway.
of my sword. Steel is my body. Fire is my blood. I have created over 1,000 swords. Unknown to death and nor known to life, yet these hands will never hold anything. So as I pray, unlimited blade birth.
I think that's wrong. I think it's not swords. I think it's blades.
Oh,
I can't look at
Wow,
it without revealing the answer, but I think that was not correct. So
Yeah.
Waveman, you buzzed
Okay,
in. I did-
everybody's losing points, might as well. I am the bone of my sword. Steel is my body, and fire is my blood. Withstood pain. Wait, is that true?
No, that's not the next part.
I have created over 1,000 blades, not known to death, not known to life. And so I was like, well, I don't remember.
Yeah, okay.
Let's all just take the L.
I am the bone of
can't
my sword,
expect us to
steel is my
recite
body,
this
and fire is my
without-
blood. I've created over 1,000 blades.
Yeah, have withstood
Yeah.
pain. Yeah, that's what I was
Unknown to
mentioning.
death, unknown to life, have withstood pain to create many weapons, yet those
create many-
hands will never
okay,
hold
I see.
anything, so as a prey, unlimited blade works. Okay, so,
I thought
well,
that was earlier.
look,
everybody loses
everyone
the point.
lost 1,000, so it's
Listen,
just...
we had to go for it.
It's just
Yeah,
a
we had to.
blanket. Everyone's where they were. It's just everyone minus 1k. So everyone's as close to each other as they were beforehand. That was Chewy asking that. So Chewy still has the board.
Let's go. Not a lore skipper 600. Smallest number on the board.
How did Aha ascend to Eon Hood? That's Chewy.
He laughed at a child falling down.
Yeah, they laughed at a falling baby, and their laughter was heard across the cosmos. So I will take that.
Okay.
That is correct. From the imaginary tree, but you didn't have to say that part. Anyways, Chewy still has the board. Thoroughly ahead.
Go a little comeback opportunity for the rest. Let's go. Relics and planners 1,000. I mean, all the numbers left are big. So.
Yeah, this is the volatile part of this board, at least. There are 10 units that are recommended to use the Eagle set in-game, like in the set someone as your character path. Name 4 of them.
I don't trust the game.
I will say a lot
I
of them
don't
make sense.
trust the game.
Not everyone who use Eagle is on there. Alright, if there's no...
I can't trust them to recommend this to these characters because it makes
Yeah,
too
yeah.
much sense.
I only know 2.
As it then, it is Anoxa, Mose, Argenti, Kafka, Jiaosho, Sampo, Silverwolf, Welt,
this is Kafka.
Serval,
Okay.
and 4-star Don Hung. So yeah, some win carries, but it does have some correct ones like Kafka, Silverwolf.
Yeah. That's
No,
surprising.
Mose.
I would have guessed Fei Xiao, so no, this wouldn't have worked for me.
Yeah,
I knew it
no
was
Fei
Anoxa and Don
Xiao
Hung.
because they made the Valorous set for her, and then people just use Eagle
Mm-hmm.
anyways.
Good job, by the way, putting in 4-star Don Hung when it doesn't fucking work because its Eidolons are 100% advanced already when you kill something.
Yeah,
Nice one.
Yeah, with his ultimate, by the way. So yeah, complete anti-synergy. Chewy, I think, still has the board.
Go. Character music 800.
Let's see. Who's that? That is Waveman.
Oh, this is Triby's theme. Wow, that was close.
That is Tribby.
Yeah. Oh, a millisecond before me wave.
All right, congratulations. Everyone is positive now. A round of applause for the
Nice.
contestants. Hooray. Although maybe I'm speaking
Yeah.
too soon. Waveman has the board.
Not a lore skipper, 1,000.
What is Gwenifen's original or real name? Tommy, you got it.
Fuck.
Guinevere.
It is Guinevere. Suchang gave her the name Gwenifen.
That's true.
Winning the tiebreaker with Chewy.
Yeah.
With the extra one.
I
knew
need
that
to
was
come
gonna
up
come
with a
in
fun
clutch.
fact to get an extra point.
Yeah.
They're 1 point.
I will just do the
Thank
last
you.
one. Now we'll skip it for 800. Name any of Fei Xiao's aliases or titles. That's Waveman.
Merlin's Claw.
That is one of them.
Oh,
Yes.
nice.
All right. Oh, wow. We end the first board pretty even. The second board, we have in combat tech. Guess the character. I will say 3 semi-exclusive or flat-out exclusive facts about a character, and you have to guess who it is. Who says this? It's just a quote thing. And cycle guesser is I, on my account, ran some teams in current endgame, and you have to guess how fast they cleared.
Wait a minute.
And I will give Eidolons, I will give investment. You have to guess.
I have to
would've
guess
like
how
skill
cooked
issue.
you are at this game. That's what you're trying to tell me.
Wait, yeah, this is just a bag exposure segment.
So not only how
Everyone
good
knows
is the
that was
team,
bag isn't good at Star Rail.
yeah, it's how good is the team and how good is it in my hands. That's 2-parter. It was Waveman who got the question right. So
Yeah,
you
I
can
think
start
so.
the
Yeah,
board.
Guess that character, 1,200. Middle
So
of the board.
their E1 name is Extirpating Slash. They have the highest base speed in the game, and they have a way to affect taunt value. Chewy.
Zila?
This is Sile. Chewy has the board.
Who says this 800?
Stop stressing. You have me, don't you?
Wow, this is difficult, actually.
Be like,
I
Could be a
changed
lot
this
of
from a
people.
way easier one.
oh, how nice of you.
Yeah. Because I was like, oh, this is like, I would get this super easily.
Of course you get it. You know it.
I will say all of these in this category are combat quotes.
Would this be like a female or a male character?
Since no one's
Can you
buzzing, I will
specify?
give the hint this is a female character.
Does this sound evil or does it sound like
I will count 5 seconds. All right, nobody's got
I
it.
don't want to risk it.
It is Evernight, her idol quote.
Oh,
Ah.
okay.
So
I wouldn't
Love
have
that
gotten
picture.
it.
Yeah, I was saying, does this sound evil? Because this sounds like ever.
yeah, I felt like that would have been a giveaway, so I refrained from answering that one. That was Chewy. Okay.
Try the cycle guesser for 1200.
This is Pure Fiction Boot Hill with E1S1 Boot Hill, E2S1 Dahlia, E2S0 with Pearls Fugue, and E1 Ranmei with S5 Battle Pass. First half.
Oh, this is pure fiction. I see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chewy.
Did you 40k this bag?
Yes.
Okay.
I didn't think I would. I was like, oh, this would be funny. Boot Hill and Pure Fiction.
Yeah. The boot hill threw me off. I was like, that's boot hill 40k is pure fiction.
I didn't
This
think
one.
it would, but yeah, this isn't a flex. Okay, well, it is a flex, but it wasn't intentional.
It's not a flex.
Anyways.
He's the goat.
Anyways, Chewy still has the board and a breakout league.
Once again, we're gonna try out every category. Let's go in combat tech 400.
Which units gain an additional attack or follow-up attack through Eidolons? This is Tommy.
I know Rania gets a follow-up attack.
Oh, god damn it. I'm already finished.
Do you have a second one? All right, out of time.
Would Firefly reset count?
No, that is not what I'm looking
Okay.
for. All right, Waveman.
It's Bronya and March 7th a hunt.
You know what? Like, I didn't put that there, but apparently that's true. I would put Qingque E4, but you got 2 out of 3. I'll give you that. You know what? Fair enough. Because, yeah, Qingque E4, Bronya E4. Apparently,
Yeah.
March doesn't get her follow-up attack until Eidolons. I do remember that now. I forgot about that until now. Waveman, you have the board.
I'm gonna go insane. 2000. Guess that character.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
E6 name is a journey set Star Ward. They are able to deal additional damage, and they can perform an action outside of their turn that is not a follow-up attack.
Do I risk it?
That's like your entire lead if you get it wrong.
I know. Wait, but I'm in the lead, so I can risk it, right?
I'll
Or never catch.
Oh, Chewy buzzed in?
You get it.
I'll buzz in,
Oh
whatever.
god, listen. I have a lead, so I can risk it.
Okay.
Is that Ceridra?
It is Ceridra.
Okay.
That is a huge lead because the action
I
is...
actually got it because of the name of the E6, believe it or not.
Real? Oh, I thought that was the least helpful hint. Okay. Yeah, the action is turning military merit into peerage.
Yeah.
Counts as an action.
The chess piece.
Anyways, Chewy, you have the board. It is your game to lose. Where are you going?
All right. In combat tech 1600.
Name every character whose turn ends after scaling, with their next action on the action bar already being influenceable through stuff like action advances, despite still being controllable.
Do we know how many
What?
there are?
I will. Oh, Waveman has buzz, so I will not give any hints.
Okay, Blade, Qingque, Archer. I think that's it.
That is incorrect. And I will,
Yeah,
not, I will not
Blade's
say
different.
how, just in case if anyone else buzzes in. I've given like 30 seconds to buzz in. Nobody else is buzzing in.
Yeah.
All right, so you were right with the ones that you said: Qingque, Blade, Archer, Boot Hill, Seele technically,
Fuck,
and
why
E2
Seele?
Firefly technically. It's you end the turn, but then you're able to still be stuff like DDD, but you still can act.
It's an extra turn. It's not.
It's like, okay, but you did get it wrong because of Boot Hill, at least. I would have accepted it if you didn't say Seele or Firefly. I just put them on there for completion's sake. Yeah, you missed Boot Hill. I mean, I can't give it to you. Who said that? Was that still Chewy?
Let's go Cycle Guesser 800.
This is Anoxa in his non-premium team in second half of APOC. Easier S0, easier S1, Sunday. E1S1. And this was, I will say this was in one try. I didn't like min-max this. All right, if there's no buzzes, I will reveal it. It was a 3505, 500 action value
Okay.
used, which was like, yeah, average. Nobody got it, so that means Chewy still has control of the board.
Let's go Guess That Character 800.
Their E6 name is Embers of Old Rise Still. Their technique is an AoE attack, so AoE is in like all out of field, like they hit multiple enemies. And they are able to activate RMC's E4. We have a guess from Chewy.
Okay, I need to walk you through my thought process first, though.
Okay.
So I believe RMC's E4 is the one that affects characters that don't have traditional energy. So I think it's a character that does not use traditional energy. The E6 talking about embers makes me think about my man. So is this Finite?
If you didn't get this, Chewy.
Yeah, I know. Okay.
All right.
Thank God I know what RMC's E4 is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
RMC's
I had no
E4
idea.
is...
If you said it, I would have given it away.
Yeah, it's for characters with 0 energy, which just means everyone who doesn't have a typical
Yeah.
energy bar. Well, Chewy,
My God, Bag, you put that one in there just to try and catch me lacking.
I missed my boot hole
And I
question
almost
last
did.
time, so I
I
had
only got it because the E4. I did not know the name of the E6. I'll admit it.
I thought you were gonna get it instantly. My
Yeah,
bad.
I'm sorry.
Well, you still have the board.
I'm like stressed after that one. In combat tech, 1200.
Oh, which of the following characters cannot give Acheron an alt stack outside of universal things like breaking? Tribby, Youngli, Hanya, Fushuan, and Asta. This is
counting
Tommy.
breaking.
Just
I'll
okay.
go
Okay.
Fushuan.
That is incorrect. And also not counting like other universal things like if you have Hysolins on the team or whatever. Waveman was the second buzz before Chewy.
It's gotta be Yunli.
No, Youngli can.
Yeah, with the...
What?
Chewy.
It's Tribby.
That is incorrect. It was
It's Hanya?
So Tribby's ult gives a stack, Youngli's counter taunt gives a stack, Fushuan can hold trend, and Asta's has a dot. But Hanya's burn does
Yeah,
not count as a
okay.
debuff. So that was another one where everyone lost, which means no one lost.
No,
Anyways, Chewy still has the board.
Who says this? 1200.
Is there a chance?
Is it just a gambling character?
Is there a chance? Okay, here's
someone
a
sounds like a
hint.
very
It's not a
depressed
gambling character. All right, I will give 10 seconds. All right, it is Blade when he dies. He says, "Is there a chance?"
Checks out.
So you were right, Waveman. It is a depressed character. You got that. You know what,
Then he gets
Waveman? I will give you an extra point.
What?
I will give you an extra point.
Wait, did I guess that?
No, well, you got
You got the vibe.
You got the vibe right. You didn't buzz and you didn't say a character, but you did get the vibe. Oh, wait. Chewy sells the board.
Listen, Waveman got a point. Let's give Waveman the board.
You know what? I was thinking that. I'm glad you agree. Waveman.
I'm just gonna pick the 2000.
Go for it.
All right. Well, which 2000 is it?
Who says this?
Do you admit this crime? Oh, who buzzed? Wait, no, someone buzzed before Waveman. Who was it?
This is the most specific thing you could have given me. This is Hanya.
That is incorrect.
Oh,
Wait, who was the other person that
Oh,
buzzed?
Stray? Is it Stray?
Wait, you already guessed. Who else buzzed?
This is Stray! This is Stray! I'm burning down everybody with me.
It was Tommy.
Tommy, do you have a guess?
I'll go Shui, I guess.
Yeah.
Hell
Hey, honestly, Waveman deserves half the.
yeah. Give him half.
Yeah, I'll
don't
give you
give me.
half. You know what? I'll give you back the points that you lost. How about that? Tommy has the board.
I mean, you can go ahead.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna pick
Yeah.
the 2000s, as always.
I'll go guess the character for 100.
The E1 name is Decapo, alt name is Twilight Thrill, and their traces give HP, attack, and effective rate. As Waveman.
That's Kafka.
Yes, the easy one. Alright, Waveman, which 2000 are you going for?
Like in combat tech.
Sometimes, Boothill will not do his enhanced basic attack despite him breaking the enemy in his turn. Why would his enhanced basic attack not occur? You knew I had
This
to
is
do a
such a niche.
Boothill thing.
This is the question for you, Bag.
Bag,
And you
you're the
said
only
Pat would
person
even
on
have
the
to fact
planet
check you on it.
Alright, if no one has it, I will reveal it. So from my experience, and chat can correct me, if the toughness damage that breaks the enemy is from a source other than himself, the main example is Dahlia's E1, but I also think this is what caused the Hule APOC gimmick, but I'm not sure on that. I know Dahlia E1.
So doesn't that mean he's not the one that's breaking?
So in the current MOC in Sparksycon, the second phase in the zone, the enemy has 150 toughness. My Boothill's enhanced basic does 125, but with Dahlia's E1, he can break. So because Dahlia's E1 is the difference maker, he doesn't do his enhanced basic.
You say something about Boo Hill, I believe you.
Nobody buzzed, so Waveman still has it.
I don't know, 2000 cycle guesser. I'm not even gonna guess this one.
Wow,
Who
that's
thought?
surprising.
I don't know Bag's skill level, okay? This is a complete mystery to me.
This was 3-cost Casterus on night 2 with E1 Tribby, Battle Pass on Casterus, not said here, RMC and Gallagher without premium stuff.
I go 0 cycles.
I think people heavily overestimate Castrus. But I don't know how good Bag plays this game.
Yeah.
I will say, like, min-maxing,
like-
I probably could have gotten a cycle removed, but, like, it was pretty bad.
Do I even have anything to lose?
Well, if you get it right, though, I mean, I don't know.
It's just gambling. Okay, fine, I'll guess.
Alright,
This feels like a 4-cycle angle.
you think it's 4? That is
Yeah.
incorrect. Oh, Chewy buzz.
Like, what do I have to lose?
On the other side of it.
Was it 5 cycles?
God damn it, Chewy. Yes, it was 5 cycles.
Okay.
I overestimated you.
I love how, like,
Bag,
at the
what the
midpoint of
fuck?
this game, I was
It's
like,
an anti-tribute stage. I can see it.
I was like, oh, like, I'm so happy this is, like, a close, tight-knit game where everyone's kind of even. I guess I jinxed it. My bad. Yeah, I could have gotten 4. Waveman, I'm sorry I let you down on that one. My bad.
Waveman's like, give me your account. I'll make it for a cycle.
So Chewy has the board.
Who says this? 400.
All right. All of you stand still. Waveman.
Boot Hill.
Yeah, okay. You
Nice.
got the boot hill one. there has to be just a little amount of boot hill. Yeah, it's
Natural.
obligatory.
Doing bad proud.
A little?
Oh.
Perhaps this question's been about
What, like 5 questions out of like 40? It's...
Come out,
Go
Tommy.
back to the VOD, do a tally.
But hey, you know what you're getting into. The fucking I was bag Jeopardy. Anyways, Waveman has the board.
I guess in combat tech, just to clear that out.
What do you do if you want to instantly use Castrus's ultimate after exploding Netherwing without wasting any AV? So like if you have her ult again from like Lygus or something.
Is me?
Yes, it is true.
You press the auto button.
Yeah, it's either you Q a
Auto
teammate's ult or you use auto battle. Well, Chewy, in multiple facets, in multiple ways, it is your board.
Let's go cycle guess of 400 just to get all the small numbers out.
This is Premium Boot Hill against Lygus with a sustain.
A
I'm not even gonna say 0 cycle
no,
because
no,
I don't have faith in you anymore.
Oh, that's crazy.
This is second half MOC. Okay, Chewy.
You still 0 cycle this.
Okay, you're wrong. Waveman was right to have 0 faith in me.
No!
Tommy,
Me guess 1 cycle.
it was a 1 cycle. Tommy has the board.
Let's do who says this for 1600.
I'm not gonna try to pronounce this.
この詩は見るがいい.
Tommy got it first.
Is it Saber?
This is Saber's ultimate.
Yeah,
Easy.
this is Saber.
Cause even
I know the last line.
yeah. Wait, can you
Threw me
read
off for
it?
a hot second. I could read certain words of it.
Nice. I just copy and pasted this from the wiki, so I mean, I'm glad
I'm
that
right
it's
there with you,
correct.
bag. I cannot read it.
Tommy has the board.
Let's guess that character.
Their E1 is a falling star. Their technique does not affect combat in any way, and they are able to raise their own defense and restore their own HP.
No combat-related technique at all?
Wait, this character must suck. What?
Like whatsoever?
Their technique does not do anything in combat. This is Chewy.
Is it physical trailblazer?
You are correct. It is.
Okay,
That's
yeah.
crazy.
Their technique is a heal outside of combat that doesn't do anything. in
Yeah,
combat.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, okay, we only have 1 left. Cycle Guesser for 1600. This is Dill. E0 S1
Oh.
with Saber Light Cone on Sparksycon with E0 S1 Sunday, E1 S5 DDD Sparkle with E0 S1 dipped with Aventurine Light Cone. This was, I think, my 3rd try doing it, and I will say there was room for improvement. Waveman.
Is this a 5 cycle?
That is correct. It was a 5
Nice.
cycle. I probably could have gotten it to a 4 cycle. Hey, your continual lack in faith of me has paid off.
Let's go.
So we do have Final Jeopardy, although I'm not sure how much it'll affect things. Let's say
Gamble all your points, cowards. Give them to me.
Oh no, I'm scared.
so because Chewy was basically gonna win no matter what, we decided to treat this Final Jeopardy as a separate consolation round 2 sort of thing, just to keep things interesting. The Final Jeopardy is you have 90 seconds to name as many HSR characters, 1 for every character
Ah,
in the alphabet, or every letter in the alphabet. Let me start my timer. 3, 2, 1, go. Ooh. And I will say as a hint, some letters don't have a single character.
Fuck. I'm losing it. I'm too sleepy for this.
The natural limiter.
I'm actually losing sleep as I'm doing this.
I tried to do this like 3 times and like I didn't do that amazing. So
Okay, I'll just send this as the time's going on.
time is up. Pencils down.
What?
Pencils down. That was 90 seconds. Tommy got 12
me just DM to Bag.
points. Waveman. Okay, let me just read out Waveman's. Waveman got Argenti, Boothill, Castorus, Don Hung, Evernight, Fushuan, Pard, Hanya. You said Imbibidu Lune. I don't think that counts.
Fuck you, that counts.
It's Don Hung and by okay, whatever. Jiaoshou,
Oh, I'm
Mose, Natasha, Finon, Qingchui, Rappa, Sile, Tribi, Welt, Shui, and Yanqing. I think that is 19, if not 14.
Oh.
I think that's 19.
Is there a Z character? I
No,
actually.
there's no Z character.
It took me like 20 seconds trying to figure out. Wait, is there a Z?
Chewy got
Yeah,
what,
I got
8?
9.
9.
So,
So Waveman wins Final Jeopardy. We did not bet points because there was no point in doing so.
I'm still in negatives.
Chewy won the main Jeopardy round. Waveman won Final Jeopardy, and Tommy, you got second place in both, so you didn't lose, but you didn't win. Foley, the man in the middle. Here's the conundrum: is I only have one trophy to give.
Oh no.
And we have
Oh.
2 winners. I think the best way to do this is a game of rock, paper, scissors.
What the fuck?
So you two both DM me either rock, paper, or scissors, and I will tell you who wins.
wait, I have to like psychoanalyze what Waveman would pick.
Waveman answered fast, that's the thing. Ooh. So Waveman answered paper, and Chewy answered scissors. So Chewy
What?
is
There you
the
go.
winner of the
Correct.
trophy. And Tommy, you are the in the middle. All right, I'm giving silver
but
trophies to Waveman and Tommy for different definitions of second place. So no
there
bronzes
were
today.
My thought process, Waveman, was that
Yeah?
waving requires you to wave an open hand, which is paper.
Yes,
So I went
yes,
scissors.
Yeah. Well, no, I didn't even think about it that deeply. I
I
just
know,
thought.
I know.
But maybe it was
That's
like a
all-
subconscious level kind of thing, you know?
Yeah.
I said paper because okay, subconsciously rock is the first that you pick because it's the first thing that you say. So like, okay, let me just put paper then. Maybe that would work.
Maybe it's because bags are usually made out of paper. Maybe.
Oh.
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 There are
Crazy
multiple
man.
layers to
I
it.
didn't
There's
I didn't think of it
layers.
that deeply, man.
But no, don't discredit yourself. You could have thought about it subconsciously. That is all I have for today. So yeah, the links will be for the channels in the description. So everyone, chat and you guys
Yay,
say
hi, YouTube!
Say hi to YouTube.
Yo,
Yeah.
Woo! Subscribe to
Oh,
everyone.
YouTube.
Subscribe to I Was Back, subscribe to Waveman, subscribe to Chewy.
And to,
Yeah,
and to
yeah,
Tommy.
yeah, cosign,
Don't
everyone here.
discount yourself. Put yourself
Yeah,
in
yeah,
there.
yeah.
And with that, that's everything. Going to the channel member corner, we have Coffee Entity, Franaretta, and Wumbo as our next new channel members, as well as Orbital Poet as our next new 6-month member. Thank you, as always, so much for your support, and well, with that, expect my 4.2 coverage shortly after the 4.2 livestream, and until then, I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Bye.